Do you guys see this? This MC? 442 MC. This is a Riverstone legacy. That MC stands for man cave. This fifth wheel has a man cave. Are you kidding me? Like, that's gonna really get women upset here, because it should be called a WC for woman cave, because obviously you know they're gonna take over your space, right? I probably shouldn't have said that, but check out this space. You have a huge couch. I don't see that it turns into a bed. And you have a love seat right here. Now, if you don't want to get a rear bunk, because a rear bunk is gonna obviously invade your man cave, you could maybe take out this couch and maybe put like a bed here, maybe, or you could just drop the bed down from the ceiling. I'm not joking. Check this out. This has basically what it's like a Euro loft bed lift. And if you push this, obviously it's not working because of the RV show that I'm at, but you literally can drop the bed from the ceiling. This is the perfect RV for someone who doesn't have younger kids anymore. Maybe your kids are 16, 17, 18, but they still want to come camping with you. You don't want to give them their own space, because they're not going to always go camping with you. They have friends now. They have a life. So now you give them a bed that drops down from the ceiling that will invade your man cave, which is okay, because again, they're not going to probably come anyways. But guys, I love this RV. This is the best RV of the show. Like, this takes the cake for me. And check this out, JBL sound systems right there. Huge television, great storage, fireplace, and you have these light switches here that pretty much control this room. And if that's not enough, half bath. So you have a place to come hide. There's the ladder for that bed. And these ceilings are pretty high too. I'm sure you guys saw that, but pretty high ceilings. Fantastic fan for the vent. Love the love seats here. These are going to be power. They don't work though right now. But yeah, this is a large couch. You could probably sit 4 people here. But let's go ahead and keep moving on here. I'm going to show you some of these drawers. Like the fixtures. And I mean, these are pretty solid. I've been really checking that lately because mine have not been that reliable. But yeah, you do even have a closet in here too, on the top and on the bottom. So if you and your wife are arguing, right, and you guys can't figure out what restaurant to go to and it turns into a fight, you know she's going to kick you out of the bed. So here's where you're going to sleep at. Love this. This room just checks so many boxes. And it has this, look, and it has a pocket door right here too. Wow. This is so cool. So cool. This is definitely the best floor plan I've seen in a long time. But look at the accent lights. I love the colors. Look at this huge pantry. So as you guys can see, this is bigger than some houses. Huge space. And there's like 6 drawers just below it, so you can really get out of control with bringing stuff with you from home. They also provided a dishwasher, which I'm starting to see more and more. Storage just below that. Your trash can slides out. And then you also have storage just below the sink here. And then check that out. And then check out this huge island too. Large kitchen. This is what you see at the house. And even though it has a divider, look how big this space is right there. That's awesome. I was hoping that this had a garbage disposal, but I looked under the sink and I should have known better. But look at this storage just below the television. Now, one thing I'll say about this rig is this. This television is going to be for the wifey when she's cooking and hanging out. This is where she's going to be at. You do have a desk here. This is a really cool fifth wheel because if you are just traveling for work and it's just you and the wifey, you have a place to work. You have a great dinette area, a storage, cubbies, and you have a place to hang out and watch TV. I mean, look at this design of this RV too. Like, it's a great fifth wheel. And let's see. I don't see that they have the pricing for this one yet. If I remember, I'll try to get that for you, okay? But you have power outlets on this side. This is a great fifth wheel. Great fifth wheel design. And around the stove, this does have the insignia. Huge cooktop here. And I always thought that the oven was electric, but this is going to be a gas down below, including the burners up top. Yeah, check this out. This also is going to have a Samsung microwave too. It's going to be convection. And some of the storage above there too. Wow. Man, check that out too. You have your fan. Vent fans right here. And then check out your steps to have some lights on the side and a place to put some shoes or other stuff. You have your screen right there. Wow, look at this. This is amazing. The only thing I don't like so far is that this door opens in the hallway. That's a big no-no for me. Lights just below the sink here and with some storage. I love that they use black inside of here. They give you a trash can too. This kind of breaks it up a little bit. It's a really nice rig. I gotta hurry up though. There's like people waiting for me, so we're gonna speed this up here and check out this beautiful. Look at that. That is just amazing. They provide a seat for you. Wow. Yeah, they give you 2 places for toilet paper. That's pretty cool. Tons and tons of storage. And above here. And into the master bedroom. Wow. It's amazing. Absolutely beautiful. They do provide a pocket door for the bedroom. Yeah, this is top notch. You have USBs and power plugs on both sides of the bed, some storage. And this is a king size bed too. And obviously you would expect there to be storage, and there it is. Yeah, this is a great floor plan. Large television, it's gonna be 40-inch. They already provide your washer and dryer. As you guys see in the closet, they have a space for your shoes. It's pretty deep in there too. Let me open up the other side so you can see it better. Now, just in case you don't know, you do have some light switches for the closet. You can hang things down below. Above, they provide a laundry for you guys too. And you have a Dyson vacuum cleaner. And this is going to be for your solar controller too. Now let's go ahead and check the outside out too. The interior design on the inside is amazing. But look at this paint scheme and this full body paint on this rig. It's absolutely breathtaking. This is definitely the fifth wheel I would buy in this segment. This is really awesome. They do use a curved air ride, and you do have the air up top here. Birds love to make nests right here, by the way. Keep that in mind. And just below the pin box, huge storage for your generator if you decide to use one. You have storage above it, and you also have storage on the side too. Wow. And here's the transformer switch too for the rig. And they do provide lights in this area to you. Those are most likely going to be sensor lights. And then Hydrostar trailer brake actuators. So this probably does have disc brakes, which we'll see here in a second. This is gonna have a 6-point auto leveling system. And let's check out what's inside this door here. This is gonna most likely, oh, there it is, 40-pound propane tanks. You're gonna have 2 of them off to the side. Additional storage right here. Look at that. This is a huge basement area. Now the reason why you get this height is because of the drop frame. Power plugs on the side. And then check out how big your awning is. They do give you 2 awnings, one right here with the LED strip below it, and then one on this side too. This slide does have a slide topper. I don't see one on this one. And then this is going to be a CARMTEK slide out system too. Rack and pinion. And they put a smaller window on this side. And they also have 2 right there. Outside television with the JBL speakers. And this rig does have 3 axles too. And that does answer my question. This does have disc brakes. Alright, so I got my flashlight so you guys can see the tires. These are going to be Goodyears, as I mentioned. Tire size is going to be a 215, 75, 17.5 inch wheel. It's going to be a H-rated tire. And then here's some of the capacities right here. So it's going to have 4,805 pounds of capacity at 125 psi's. And then this one does have disc brakes. As I mentioned, this is going to be a rack and pinion slide out.
I'm 17.5 inch H-rated tires across the board, even my reserve series, just like our step down units.
And they are using the Road Armor through Lippert for the suspension.
Of course, we've got the whole PSI.
And it's obviously going to be using leaf springs because of that system too. Alright, so here's the other side of the slide. This is basically the man cave here. They do provide a storage area on this side too, with some carpet in here. And check out how thick this storage door is. And then this one does have a slide topper on it too. And this is a rack and pinion slide out. And check out the design of this one too. It does have the actual taillights on the rear. And this guy too, right? What's your name again?
My name's Troy.
Troy?
Legacy RV Center. I am director of fun.
He is a director of fun, guy.
So you guys have fun watching this video?
I hope so.
I'm doing my job.
That's awesome. This is like basically the same thing as a front cap. So you don't have those seams on the side of it right here as you would see on like a cheaper RV. But the tail lights look really cool. Has reverse lights and that LED light for your license plate. And then this hitch is rated for 300 pounds. It's just an accessory hitch. And then this one already has the rear camera too. And then check this out. This is awesome. This right here. I saw this on a Van Lee, and they have it on a Legacy as well. That's pretty cool. And you don't have to open the door. You could just run the cord through there too. And be sure to check out Legacy RV here in Salt Lake City. Yeah, every slide on this rig is top notch. Rack and pinion on each one. They do provide a BAL or something that looks like a BAL hide to spare right here. This is the area where you will have to dump from. And let's see if we can get inside of here. Oh wow, look at that. This is storage for your dump. Really cool. Cool that they already provide that for you too. This is the second area you're going to have to dump from. This is the back of the heater, which is a Suburban. And then this is going to be your tankless water heater. Other side of the basement, they do provide a light. It is censored as well, Nautilus system. Now, I get to complain a little bit, just a little bit. So obviously you'd run your hoses through here, right? The only thing I will say to you is this. If you are looking to a full-time RV and stay more stationary, The valve should always be on the outside or above the water system, only because when you go to pull your valves, the water hoses get in the way. And trust me when I say this, is very, very cumbersome. So I would like that they would maybe do something different with this brand, because this is a good RV, really nice. And as you guys can see here, this is where your hydraulic is. This is where the fluid would be at. And that's probably a good spot for it too. And this is also going to be for your auto leveling system. And here's an inverter, 1500 watts. And then check out how they have the water system organized. Master bath, shower, they have it all labeled. So you can actually turn off the water from here from what it looks like. Now this door is locked, but most likely it's going to be for your batteries. Now as far as the weight capacities go for this rig, your gross vehicle weight rating is going to be 21,000 pounds. You also are going to have 3 7-pound axles. So these axles cover your GVWR. Dry weight on this rig is going to be 18,760. And an all-in cargo carrying capacity, so what you can take with you, is 2,164 pounds of stuff. That's pretty good. And I will say, this is a big rig. So you're probably going to really have to go with a stripped down dually, or you're going to probably have to just step up to a 5500, which probably would be better for a rig like this. But I hope this video was helpful. Hope you guys thought it was entertaining. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys soon. I mentioned that you would need a cabin chassis 5500 for this rig. Now let me just explain a little bit why I said that. Online they're saying the hitch weight's 2,805 pounds, and that's going to be based off of this number here, so that's about 14%. I always recommend using 20% of the GVWR, so you're going to have a 4,000 pound hitch weight for this type of rig. Think about the washer and dryer and the generator prep that you have. If you do decide to add one, you're going to really get this pin weight up, but you probably don't need a 5500. You could do with the Ram 3500 Ford or Chevy, GM, whatever you want to choose. But I would venture to say have at least 5,500 pounds of payload. That way you have more than enough capacity. So if you want to add extra diesel to the truck, so you want to add an external tank, especially if you plan on traveling full time, you will have the capacity to stay within your gross vehicle weight rating. Thanks again for watching.